Morning. How you doing, Cupcake?
Yeah,
Oh.
what's wrong?
Ow.
How you doing?
Why do I feel so high up?
I don't know. You alright? You far enough away? Are we good to roll?
Yes, mate.
You over your COVID?
Yes, mate. Well, yeah, as much as I can be.
I feel rubbish.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Just a time for my holiday.
Watch you driving, mate. I'm filming you now. Makes it good. Don't, because I'll puke up everywhere.
I'll film that too.
It makes a good, what do you call it? Dash cam.
Yeah. How much memory is it taking up though doing this?
Not huge amounts. I got 250 gigabyte SD card in it.
Okay.
I think the maximum I've done
How much was
recorded.
that?
Oh, I don't think I paid anything for it. I think I got it with. What did I come with? I bought something, and the guy threw in the SD card, and he's like, "Oh, okay, it's Extreme X or whatever it is, SD card." Bumpy.
Someone here.
I'm bumpy.
There's someone here already.
Is it? Fucking hell, they walk their dogs over here, don't they? That's Phil.
7 o'clock. There is a
Or doggers.
guy that. Oh, I mean, there's loads of people.
There's loads of people here already. Wow. Very popular spot then.
Yeah. This was full last week, but it came back out.
There's a camper van, so maybe it's a target. Well, this is a scene. Got the sun just peeking over the top of the hills over there. You got a place called Colmer's Hill over on the right hand side over there. Dave's run off because he's obviously seen some sort of composition I haven't, but I don't think there's any. This with some mist in the valleys here with a sunrise like that going off behind it would be absolutely epic. But unfortunately, conditions like we've got today, they're all right. Nothing spectacular. Although I have just seen a nice dead tree over there. I wonder if that's what Dave's focusing on. But yeah, beautiful scene. Absolutely stunning. Still early on the autumn colours, which I'm thankful for, because my holiday isn't for another 2.5 weeks yet. And for those of you who don't know, I had COVID last week, so unfortunately I took some holiday time to save losing sick pay, because I don't get very good sick pay, so I was forced to take 3 days holiday on that, which is slightly annoying, which means that excuse the wind again, I'm trying to shield you as much as I can. I do need to get these DJI mics sorted out. Anyway, yeah, so we couldn't get out at all last week, obviously. Oh, that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I can definitely see some potential for a nice vista here with this, with some mist in this valley. That would look pretty epic. But yeah, look at that tree there. That is twisty and gnarly as anything, isn't it? What are you trying to do here?
The reason I ran, mate.
Fully clips over the top. It's fine. You can be active, mate.
The reason I ran.
I'm going 16.9 on mine. Right, so this is just a super fast, one of those little snapshots that me and Dave like to do. It's a super fast little setup.
I don't like to do it.
You don't lie. Don't lie to the camera.
I like to take my time.
You do not like to take your time at all.
Slow down, everyone.
So I'm just going to do a double exposure here. So one for the foreground, one for the background, and the sky. That sky is actually quite pretty, but yeah.
That wind is
Although the Z6, I must admit, is what is it? I've got tons of stitching coming off from somewhere. Where's that come from? Probably my jacket.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I think a square crop might work as well, actually. Yeah, it does. So do a square crop as well. Yes, lovely little scene that. It'll do. But yeah, what a beautiful place. I mean, come on, look at this sky. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Sun's just gone behind a cloud at the minute. So just waiting for that to come back out. I'm liking this tree here. This dead tree with all the twisted branches on it. I think I'm actually going to change my lens. Trouble is getting the composition right, because it's a bit of a funny position, if I'm honest. I'm either going to get it with, and I'm going handheld as well, by the way. I'm either going to get it with sky in it, or it just splits the horizon a little bit, which is a real shame. Ow, prickly, ow, bracken. Ow, 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 Jesus Christ. Gorse rather, not bracken. Ow. Ah. Ow. Don't fall over, Si. This will hurt. Ow. I've no idea where Dave's gone. He's vanished. Oh, look at that light over there now. That is stunning. The layers it's creating over there. I'm almost tempted. In fact, I am. I'm going to ignore that tree. I'm going to go back to shooting that horizon again and get the 70 to 200 back on. Ow! Ow! Prickly! It's like walking through a field of hedgehogs. Right, let's get the 70 to 200 back on. Get it on the tripod, and I can possibly show you what I'm seeing now. Let's go DX. Right, that's completely exposed. Right, I don't know if you can see that, but we'll have to do two shots, one for the sky and one for the landscape. But that light there, the layers on it is incredible. So we're just going to grab some shots, and there's a few light rays coming through as well now. Right, I'm going to stop recording and try and get these shots. Well, I'm not sure if you can see this, if it's picking up very well on the Osmo, but this light, what's it like, Dave?
Bloody good, mate.
It's not bad, is it?
That's the reason it's always worth coming out, even when it looks crap.
Yeah, and we came out this morning with the, as you heard earlier on in the video, with the expectations that it was a scouting mission. We weren't going to get any photographs. Excuse the noise again, the wind. We weren't going to get any photographs, and it was just a scouting expedition to check out this new wood. And we've now got this. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane light. And the layers over there, it is, well, you couldn't ask. It's like there's a beautiful haze to it, and it's just softening everything up. Ah, glorious, absolutely glorious. And who would have thought that I would be using power cables as a leading line into a shop? But even they look spectacular in this light. That's how good the light is. It's making these hoofing great bloody power lines look spectacular. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Glorious light. That is some of the best scenery I've seen for a long time, I have to say. I am blown away by it. This is here.
I knew it was here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ben, what's Jack Lodge's mate? Ben, he's stopped doing photography now.
Oh, that chap. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a shot down here. He's got this shot
Okay.
of those.
Hello. We've got a doggy.
pylon.
Yeah. I mean, that was just yeah. That That was pretty special, that was. And it still looks amazing now, to be fair. But yeah,
Just shot, aren't we?
yeah, I think we're we're done. It's yeah, let's move on. Right, we're into the woods at long last. Already I've seen a composition. Nice little line of trees there with exposed roots, if I can get this bit out of the way. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be pretty special. Yeah, so that sunrise was incredible. I'm really glad we managed to get over and have a look at that. So let's see what these woods are about. Again, we're not expecting anything. That's quite cool. I like to call these fairy castles. Just imagine a host of fairies living inside them. It's like little fortifications in the woods. But then that's just me being a thingy. You can see all these stone lines here. So at some point there was an ancient fort up here. Lots of stone around from obviously where the walls were. But yeah, looking pretty special so far. Lots of orange on the ground. Not so much up in the trees at the minute. But we'll push on in and see what we get. So yeah, we're a little bit deeper into the woods now, and yeah, I'm liking this place. There's so many nice trees here to photograph. It's just we do not have the conditions for it today, unfortunately. But yeah, there is definitely huge potential coming back here in some fog or mist or even rain. I'm getting some absolute bangers here. This place is just full of atmosphere already, and there's no atmosphere. This yeah, it's got that feel of an ancient woodland about it, which I'd always love. What's that? I thought it was a drone flying around then. It's not, it's a car going past. But yeah, I'm loving all these slopes with these big beaches on top. You've got the exposed root systems coming through, like this one here, for instance, if you can see it. We should get a bit closer to you. So you've got all these nice exposed roots. That always gives you a nice leading line into a shot of a tree. Gives you some foreground interest as well. But yeah, it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And this is one of several hills in this area that have these big gnarly twisty beech trees on top of it. Is there any oak in here? Have you seen any oak?
Yeah,
there's oak in here as well. So yeah, we've got some oak in here as well. But yeah, absolutely stunning. But we'll push in. If I get anything more of interest, I'll oh yeah, there's there's the proof. There's some oak. And yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, come across this amazing beech tree, and this is kind of a scene that's reminiscent of a shot I took at another hill here last year that I called Elven Avenue. So you got this fabulous gnarly old beech tree here. God knows how old he is, probably several hundred years old at least. All exposed roots up on a hill here. Amazing looking thing. Obviously the light is horrible, but it's, you know, it's a test shot more than anything else. But this side you've got the pathway that just goes off into the distance, so it's kind of like a negative and opposite version of what I took at this other place. I quite like it. It's a nice scene. I think with some mist in the background here and no wind, you've got a pretty decent shot here, especially if you can get a carpet of different colour leaves on the ground here as well, just to highlight that sort of autumnal feel to the place. But yeah, I'm really excited for this place. I really am. Just want to come back here when it's got some mist in it. But yeah, well, we'll bag this shot anyway. I'll put it up on the screen so you can give you an idea of what my thinking is behind it. And yeah, we'll move on to the next tree.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't make it
And now the wind covers you. Look,
yeah,
the wind comes to your rescue. Dave's tripod head is making a sound like something out of a tin mine in the deep south. I think he needs to oil it or throw it in the bin and get a new one.
Throwing it away. Too expensive.
Yeah, expensive pile of junk.
Read my website. I like it.
Yes, of course you do. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, we got this twisty old. I think it's dead.
Sweet chestnut, I reckon.
You reckon that's a sweet chestnut, do you?
That's what I reckon.
I don't know if it's dead or not, to be honest, but yeah, it's if it's not, it's nearly. Sadly, it's not a brilliant composition because you've got a pile of dead branches and twigs and stuff in front of it, which is kind of ruining the shot. But it's some nice reflective light on the trunk, which is quite nice. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. So here, in the heart of Dorset, we have stumbled across a very rare Dave Shaw in the woods. I'm not sure what he's photographing there. You got a bit of, what have you got there, mate? Trees. Well, that's kind of fucking obvious, but there's a bit of light there, I suppose. But yeah, nothing that's interested me. It's, yeah, no, I'm just really impressed with this woods. It's just a shame it's not very photogenic in these conditions, but I will 110%, yes, I said it, 110% be coming back here again. So there you go. So we'll leave the Dave.
They're shutting it.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be shut this place next year.
Why?
They're doing a dig.
They're doing a dig?
Yeah, so you won't be able to come up for a year.
What do you mean? What are they digging for? Godzilla?
Archaeological dig.
An archaeological dig?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Whole place will be shut
Wow.
for a year.
Wow.
You won't be able to come for a year. Just me.
Just you'll be able to come?
I can come.
Oh, I see. Right, okay. I just won't be able to. Oh. Is it? What is it? Because I'm too heavy-footed?
No, you're not a member of the National Trust.
Oh, I see. It's national. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yes, I'm not middle class enough to be National Trust, my friend. I'm too working class. Luckily,
Hunt more things.
you think there should be more hunting.
Yeah, like I think they should open up the zoos.
Just allow them to free roam around the countryside.
Should become a hunting resort.
So what you're saying is we could go off into the woods and potentially get eaten by a pack of wolves. Yeah, that adds a certain drama to it, I suppose.
Yeah, it's thrill, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Certainly add a bit more thrill to it. I'm not sure that's a good idea, though, Dave, if I'm honest. Although, I don't know, seeing a hippopotamus ambling through the oak trees.
That's what I was shooting. First scenes like that.
Oh, that's really mediocre, mate. Yeah.
You'll raise that, elevate that.
Yeah.
Nice colours.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
You wait.
Yeah. Landscape Photographer of the Year winner, 2023,
You'll give it a like.
Dave Shaw. I'll give it a like if it goes on social media. You know that, mate. We're tarts like that. We just like each other's stuff, regardless of how shit it is.